Yeah. Do da do 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 get down. Do 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 da la da 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 do do da 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 do do da 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 da. Hello and welcome to Nick's Amazing Super Vlog, episode 3, Gum. I think we're going in the right direction now. Now I've been up against it this week because I do crazy shift work at work. My hours are all over the place. The idea was to get one of these vlogs out once a week. I'm working Saturday and Sunday, which makes it a bit tough, but we're going to go for it. We're going to do it. I think I should be okay. Probably and that translates as I've got to go to another work job on Saturday because someone else is leaving. I've never been at a job before where so many people are either leaving or applying for jobs to work elsewhere. A little bit strange. I'm thinking about getting a loan out to pay for all the gifts and the leaving dues there. But yeah, sign of a good job, isn't it? If everyone wants to leave. Fabulous. Well, anyway, episode 3. Here we go. Oh, actually, I'm some good news. I'm playing guitar at my mate Kez's wedding, which is quite good. Yeah, mainly just tune that guitar first. Fine, fine. Okay, now onto one of my pet peeves. Hopefully it won't be one of your pet peeves once you start noticing this. But anyway, when you're casually walking anywhere, as a suggestion these days, if you glance at the pavement nonchalantly, you'll probably see quite a lot of these like circular, rough, white, discoloured splodges about the place. And you know what they are, don't you? They are bubble or chewing gum. Absolutely disgusting. And they don't biodegrade quickly, so once they're spat out, they're there continuously, just mounting up layer after layer after layer. Okay, so we were taught as kids not to swallow bubble gum, of course. So what do people do? Yeah, they just spit it out. And over years, you'll see it all over the pavement, on lampposts, on trains, on old women's legs, literally everywhere. I mean, where can we draw the line? I mean, this gradually builds up over time. It's going to get worse and worse until we're actually knee-high in bubblegum spit. I've got a solution for this. We need to employ special bubblegum wardens. When they see people spit out the bubblegum, they got the power to either hit them over the head with a cricket bat or lock them up for 50 years. I mean, a little bit harsh, but I think you can't underestimate the problem. Bubblegum was invented in 1928, okay, and people have been spitting it out ever since, really. As I say, it just does not biodegrade. So, say in 100 years, you know, we'll probably have to start putting commemorative plaques on these bubblegum splodges. Here sits a disease-ridden gum glob spat out by a fat bloke in 1942. Visit our gift shop. At some point, future Nike companies and others will probably invent special shoes specifically designed for walking on bubblegum. Trains will have to be adapted to hover over it for fear of getting stuck, although it probably won't improve the service too much, actually. I mean, long after the human race is gone, when aliens finally discover this planet that we've ruined, they'll probably find a sticky world completely covered in bubblegum. And if they're into tech speak, they'll probably say something like WTF.
Howdy. Now, I used to be a big shot in the western town of Hot Potato. I owned a saloon, the city bank, and over 500 horses. I left my brother Ike in charge while I went on holiday, and when I returned, he swapped the whole damn empire for 3 horseshoes, a bucket of peas, and a squashed tomato. I tried to get the deal overturned at the sheriff's office, but he said I was as thick as horse shit, and anyone who employed him was thicker than river slurry at the back end of a hippo's asshole. I now live destitute in the outback, eating dead insects off the back of a constipated emu. Think on, boy, think on.
That stupid Wild West man. I'm glad I'm not that sad.
Now this gentleman is called njenkin. He's been writing a series of blogs to try and launch some sort of comedy man-ass career. At the moment, though, it's getting less traffic than an unmade road en route to an all-you-can-eat dog poo restaurant. Me and my brother Ike don't even think he's funny. Give it up, boy, give it up.
Hello, my name is njenkin, your pilot today on this wonderful trip. We're currently cruising at 30,000 feet. I completely blagged the job interview for this job and I've got no idea how to fly a plane. Thank you. Well, you say what you can, don't you, in job interviews to get the job? Sometimes I worry I might be a bit too random and end up in a mental home, but I think I'm weeks away from that yet, so that's not too bad, is it? I think I should be fine in that regard. Anyway, bubble gum. Don't take bubble gum, ban bubble gum. In the end, the world won't end through nuclear fallout or global warming or anything in that regard. It will end due to bubble gum. I seriously think this. And another thing on this subject, mobility scooters. Now, I'm not against mobility scooters. I think they're a good idea. If older people have trouble getting around, mobility scooters, that's the answer. But instead of setting them on walking speed, why set a speed at 15 miles an hour? That's just ridiculous. So instead of you've got this older person struggling to walk along, can't probably see properly, now you've got them in a vehicle on the pavement that can go 15 miles an hour. That just seems ridiculous, doesn't it?
Schule in der Bread Bean, yeah man, Herms are in der briefcase. My teeth are falling at night. I run out of toothpaste, yeah man, yeah man. Show your appreciation for good reggae music, man.
Yeah, and another thing I want to come to, which I think is very interesting, a bit annoying as well, is when you're out with someone, maybe at the pub, or just want to have a conversation. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, what was we talking about? Oh, hang on, I've got a message here. How annoying is that? When you're supposed to be out with someone and they're continuously on their phone, texting, Facebooking, stuff like that. So they're texting everyone that isn't at the pub with them or out with them, except you're the person that is there. What's going on there? I think a lot of the time it's an addiction with these sort of things. Yeah. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Wait a minute. I've just got a message. And so we come to the end of vlog number 3, and it's at this point we say, what have we learned today? What have we learned from this vlog? Well, nothing again, really. I don't know why we keep having this bit. It seems like superfluous. Well, there was that bit about bubblegum, wasn't there? That was ages ago. See you later. Bye bye.
Da 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 dee 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 da 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 da. If you only watch just one blog, I say you better choose carefully. 'Cause you son of a gun, you gone and chose the wrong one. Now you're worse off mentally.
You are out here.
Okay.